Welcome back to the Weather Centre, everyone, for an update of what the final hours of Sunday hold in store for us. On our satellite loop, we see that it's become very active during the course of this afternoon over the central and eastern interior. Lots of thundershower activity, particularly over the Drakensberg Mountains. Now, along with that, it's been quite cloudy along some parts of the south coast as well as along the eastern coastline. We've even had a few drops of light rain in places over eastern KwaZulu-Natal. Now, those conditions persist into tonight as well as for the early hours of tomorrow morning. Quite cloudy, a bit of light rain for some areas. The thundershower activity will be dissipating over the central parts, and along with that, we're expecting the moisture that's in circulation to allow for fog on the Highveld and the eastern escarpment for the early hours of tomorrow. Thundershowers will be popping up on Monday afternoon once again across the eastern parts, while in the west, clear, dry and hot weather is expected once again for tomorrow. Rainfall probabilities now for tonight, and isolated to scattered thunderstorms are expected across the eastern interior, dry on the other hand for the Lowveld, as well as for the northern and western Cape provinces. A few thundershowers around Aliwal North and perhaps towards Elliot in the eastern Cape, and a bit of rain still expected along that east coast. A closer look at Bloemfontein now, and we're expecting dry weather overnight, a minimum temperature of 16 degrees just before sunrise tomorrow morning. And tomorrow afternoon brings another partly cloudy day, a few isolated thundershowers, and it's going to be hot with a maximum temperature of 34 degrees. Now taking a look at wind streams, and we see that light wind conditions persist over the central and northern parts of South Africa. There's still going to be an onshore flow over KwaZulu-Natal, keeping the moist air moving in over that area. Southerly to southeasterly winds will be fresh at times from the Cape Peninsula all the way through to Alexander Bay. Minimum temperatures now, and it's going to be another warm evening for most of South Africa. 16 degrees expected for Johannesburg, Bloemfontein and Cape Town. Similar for Port Elizabeth and Bishu. 20 degrees for Kimberley, and lower 20s have also been forecast across the east coast. Moving ahead to tomorrow afternoon, and it's going to be another warm to hot day for much of the country. Very hot on the other hand for parts of the western interior. Uppington at 40 degrees. Cooler along the south coast. George at 23, 29 for Cape Town. And we're going to expect a hot day for Bethlehem. 32 degrees will be your maximum temperature. Now on Tuesday, we're also expecting thundershowers to develop over the eastern interior of the country. Quite cloudy for Durban once again with a bit of light rain. 26 degrees will be your maximum. And on Wednesday, very high temperatures are expected for the Western Cape. It remains dry, and Cape Town reaches a high of 36 degrees.
Know more. eNCA.com